Love is neither a power struggle nor about control or domination. A true man does not need to prove himself through physical strength or grandiose words, but rather through his ability to listen, understand, and lead with love. A woman does not need to be challenged or compete to assert her worth, for her gentleness and compassion hold the greatest strength. A lasting relationship is not built on flowery promises, but respect, trust, and the small, meaningful actions shared daily. Happiness does not come from winning or losing, but from how both partners move forward together, supporting and uplifting one another. When a man cherishes his woman, he is not merely building a relationship, but shaping a future. When a woman believes in and supports her man, she does not just make him stronger. She transforms a house into a home. Love is not about perfection, but the journey of two imperfect souls growing together. Let us explore the profound wisdom of love and relationships, values that help us find happiness and hold on to it forever. Part 1. The role of men and women in a relationship. In every relationship, men and women are not opposing forces, but complementary pieces that create harmony and balance. Their differences are not barriers, but rather the very elements that make love more profound and more enduring. If men are seen as the pillars, the protectors, then women are the flames that keep the home warm with happiness. A fulfilling relationship does not come from being more potent than the other. Still, from the seamless cooperation between both partners, where each has their role, yet both strive toward a shared goal, building a love that is lasting and meaningful. Men do not need to assert their power through control or dominance, for true strength does not lie in exerting authority over one's partner, but in the ability to love, protect, and understand. A mature man does not prove himself through coldness or rigidity, but through patience, attentiveness, and the ability to provide security for his woman. He is not someone who stands ahead and commands, but a companion who leads with kindness and responsibility. True love does not come from imposition, but from mutual respect and support. As the saying goes, a real man doesn't need to dominate a woman. He leads her with love. This means that a true man does not need to use power to control the woman by his side. Instead, he uses love to make her feel protected, to allow her to be her authentic self, and to grow together with him. Conversely, women do not need to push themselves to prove their strength in the same way men do. Modern society allows women to express themselves in many fields, but that does not mean they must abandon their inherent softness and grace. Femininity is not a weakness. Instead, it is a powerful force that allows women to touch the hearts of men. A gentle smile, a thoughtful gesture, or a well-timed word of encouragement can serve as a tremendous source of motivation, making a man even more potent. A woman does not need to compete with men or prove superior to them. Her true strength lies in her subtlety and elegance, which bring balance and harmony to the relationship. As a famous saying goes, a woman's strength lies in her softness, her beauty in her gentleness. This statement highlights that a woman's true beauty does not come from being rigid or forceful, but from her kindness, compassion, and ability to spread love. When men and women understand their roles and appreciate each other's differences, love is no longer a struggle between egos, but a journey of companionship, support, and mutual growth. A happy relationship is not built on proving who is right or wrong, but on both partners working together and learning to love in the way the other person needs. This is the key to sustaining a love that endures through the years. Part 2. Principles for maintaining a lasting relationship. Love is not merely a fleeting emotion or a series of romantic moments. It is a long journey that requires understanding, patience, and effort from both sides. A strong and lasting relationship does not happen by chance. It is built upon essential foundations such as respect, trust, and honest communication. When people feel heard, respected, and given the space to express themselves, they can truly open their hearts and sustain a fulfilling relationship. Respect is not just about speaking kind words to each other, but about genuinely understanding and accepting your partner for who they are. In a relationship, both individuals have unique thoughts, perspectives, and ways of viewing the world. Loving someone does not mean trying to change them to fit your expectations. Instead, it means appreciating their individuality. A relationship that lacks respect can quickly turn into a struggle for control, where one person constantly tries to dominate the other, leading to imbalance and emotional harm. Respect allows both partners to feel safe with each other, free from fear of judgment or pressure to become someone they are not. If respect is the foundation, trust is the pillar supporting a relationship's longevity. Love without trust can quickly give way to suspicion, control, and unnecessary anxiety. When one constantly fears that their partner might leave, they will never indeed find happiness in the relationship. Trust allows both individuals to be themselves without being constrained by invisible fears. It also helps minimize unnecessary conflicts. When we trust, we do not rush to make false assumptions about each other's actions. Building trust is not just about words, but also about actions. Promises should be followed by fulfillment, and commitments should be upheld over time. A trustworthy person is not merely speaking sweet words, but consistently demonstrating reliability through their actions, making their partner feel secure. One of the primary reasons many relationships fail is not due to a lack of love, but relatively ineffective communication. Emotional wounds often stem not from major events, but from minor misunderstandings that accumulate over time. A thoughtless remark, a distant attitude, or a moment of inattentiveness can gradually widen the gap between two people. Communication is not merely about talking. It is about truly listening. Listening is not about preparing a rebuttal or winning an argument, but about understanding how the other person feels and what they need. When someone shares their struggles, they are not necessarily looking for an immediate solution. They seek empathy and understanding. Communicating with sincerity, patience, and the ability to put oneself in the other person's shoes can resolve many conflicts in love. Many believe maintaining a long-term relationship requires grand gestures, expensive gifts, or dramatic promises. However, in reality, the small, everyday actions sustain love over time. A simple morning text, an unexpected hug, or words of encouragement at the right moment. These seemingly minor gestures have immense power in keeping love alive. Sharing joy, supporting each other through hardships, and, most importantly, accepting differences will strengthen the bond between two people. Everyone has flaws, and loving someone means embracing them, including their imperfections. Instead of dwelling on minor mistakes, learning to let go and focus on the bigger picture will create a more comfortable and harmonious relationship. Building trust is not just about words, but also about actions. Promises should be followed by fulfillment, and commitments should be upheld over time. A trustworthy person is not merely speaking sweet words, but consistently demonstrating reliability through their actions, making their partner feel secure. One of the primary reasons many relationships fail is not due to a lack of love, but relatively ineffective communication. Emotional wounds often stem not from major events, but from minor misunderstandings that accumulate over time. A thoughtless remark, a distant attitude, or a moment of inattentiveness can gradually widen the gap between two people. Communication is not merely about talking. It is about truly listening. Listening is not about preparing a rebuttal or winning an argument, but about understanding how the other person feels and what they need. When someone shares their struggles, they are not necessarily looking for an immediate solution. They seek empathy and understanding. Communicating with sincerity, patience, and the ability to put oneself in the other person's shoes can resolve many conflicts in love. Many believe maintaining a long-term relationship requires grand gestures, expensive gifts, or dramatic promises. However, in reality, the small, everyday actions sustain love over time. A simple morning text, an unexpected hug, or words of encouragement at the right moment. These seemingly minor gestures have immense power in keeping love alive. Sharing joy, supporting each other through hardships, and, most importantly, accepting differences will strengthen the bond between two people. Everyone has flaws, and loving someone means embracing them, including their imperfections. Instead of dwelling on minor mistakes, learning to let go and focus on the bigger picture will create a more comfortable and harmonious relationship. Part 3. True love, a timeless value. Many believe love is all about sweet moments, romantic gestures, or passionate promises. However, love is not just about the intense emotions at the beginning of a relationship. It is a long-term journey where two people share joys, overcome difficulties, and build a fulfilling life together. A lasting relationship is not always filled with roses. It also includes challenges, disagreements, and frustration. Yet, how two people navigate these challenges truly defines the value of their love. The initial rush of emotions can be intoxicating, but if love is solely based on temporary passion, it will inevitably fade over time. For a relationship to endure, love must be nurtured with patience, understanding, and compassion. When life presents obstacles, true love is not a place where one walks away. It is where both partners stand together and find ways to overcome adversity. Genuine love does not only exist when everything goes smoothly, it is proven in times of hardship. These challenges may include work pressures, life changes, or even more significant obstacles such as long-distance separation, illness, or emotional struggles. When you love the right person, you never feel alone, even in the most challenging moments, because you know someone is always ready to share and support you. Physical attraction may spark an initial connection, but what truly keeps two people together in the long run is emotional harmony, mutual understanding, and how they treat each other. As beauty fades with time, what remains in a relationship are the moments of shared laughter, the support through hardships, and the growth experienced together. At first, we might be drawn to a charming smile or an enchanting gaze, but over time, what makes us truly happy is not physical appearance, but how that person treats us in daily life. Someone may be beautiful yet emotionally distant, or appear ordinary, but provide a deep sense of security and peace. Happiness in love does not come from perfection. It comes from being with someone who makes us feel valued, comfortable, and free to be ourselves. There is one often overlooked secret in love. Humor has a magical power. A person may not fit the conventional standards of attractiveness, but if they have a good sense of humor and can bring joy to their partner, they will always hold a special place in their heart. When life becomes stressful, when exhaustion sets in, a lighthearted joke or a playful remark can dissolve tension and bring two people closer together. As the saying goes, marry someone who makes you laugh. Looks fade, humor lasts forever. This statement holds absolute truth, as laughter lightens the relationship and helps both partners navigate challenges more easily. After all, true love is not about distant promises or fleeting romantic moments. It is about the peace and comfort of being together. It sits next to someone without saying a word, yet still feels happy. It is the assurance that you don't have to pretend to be perfect because you are accepted with your strengths and flaws. It is the sense of security that, no matter how chaotic the world outside may be, you always have a safe place to return to: the arms of the one you love. True love does not require two people to always agree on everything. It is about accepting differences and finding common ground to grow together. An ideal life partner is not merely one who captivates you at the moment, but the one with whom you want to journey through life. Love is not a race to find the perfect person, but a journey to find the right one. When you love the right person, you don't have to change yourself to fit their expectations because they love you for who you are. A lasting relationship is not about winning over your partner, but overcoming life's challenges together. With emotional connection, mutual respect, and shared laughter, love becomes more than just a relationship. It becomes a meaningful and fulfilling journey. Love is not a magical force that instantly makes everything perfect, but the glue binds two people together, helping them grow and build a better life. A strong relationship does not stem from the perfection of each individual, but from understanding, sharing, and making an effort together. Instead of endlessly searching for a perfect partner, choose someone genuinely compatible with you, someone who shares the same values, walks beside you, and supports you through life's journey. Communication and active listening are also crucial elements. Sometimes, significant misunderstandings arise from the most minor issues. Therefore, learn to express your thoughts and emotions honestly, and at the same time, be willing to listen to your partner with empathy and understanding. A strong and lasting relationship is always built on respect and trust. No matter how much love exists between two people, each person still needs their own space and deserves a certain level of respect. Without respect, love becomes a burden, and the relationship cannot go far without trust. Never forget that laughter is a magical remedy that makes love feel lighter and more effortless. A smile or a humorous remark can ease misunderstandings and bring warmth and closeness in moments of stress or difficulty. Most importantly, love is not a destination. It is a long journey that requires both partners to nurture it daily. Efforts should not come from just one side, but from both individuals. When each person appreciates the other and strives to improve themselves to complement their partner, love can grow sustainably. Love is not always smooth, nor is it ever perfect. There will be arguments, moments of exhaustion, and times of doubt. But if both individuals sincerely want to stay together, are willing to be forgiving, and make an effort for one another, love will not just be a fleeting emotion. It will become the most wonderful thing in life. Love with sincerity, cherish the person beside you, and write the most beautiful story of your lives together. If you enjoy inspiring content about love and life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wise Flow to never miss out on valuable upcoming videos. Turn on the notification bell to be the first to receive profound insights on love, happiness, and building a meaningful life. Let's spread positive messages and create a community full of love with Wise Flow. Thank you for being with us.